Hello there! If you have ever asked yourself, why am I so tired all the time? Then you are in the right place. Today we are exploring chronic fatigue syndrome. Together we are going to uncover the hidden reasons behind chronic fatigue, and I'll show you how energy is actually produced in your body. Not only that, I'll also guide you through ways that will boost your energy production naturally and make you say goodbye to fatigue once and for all. So let's dive in. We need to start with energy. Energy in our body isn't just about feeling awake, it's about cellular function and the complex interaction of nutrients at the microscopic level. Our bodies produce energy in three main steps. First, the breakdown of nutrients. Cells convert nutrients like glucose into energy in the mitochondria, which is the cell's powerhouse, you guessed it. Then comes the second step, that is the production of ATP. This energy generated in the first step transforms ADP into ATP, which is adenosine triphosphate, which is the primary energy currency of our cell. Then comes the last step, which is regulation and protection. Minerals such as copper are essential in protecting against oxidative stress, which is similar to the process that causes metals to rust. In this case, copper's role in the body is akin to how your car's paint protects its metal frame from rusting. It's also important to understand that any imbalance in this process can and will lead to chronic fatigue and a myriad of other issues. Now we're gonna focus on the key minerals and proteins. We start with magnesium, which is crucial for ATP stability and overall mitochondrial function. Iron is essential in moderation, but in excess, it can cause oxidative stress that contributes to your chronic fatigue. There's also celloplasmin, which helps regulate iron and copper levels, preventing oxidative damage and maintaining cellular function. And at the end, we have copper, which is vital for energy production, supports liver health, thyroid function, and protects against oxidative stress. Dr. Leslie M. Kevlar's research highlights how a deficiency in copper leads to increased cholesterol, which is a natural response to heightened oxidative stress. Furthermore, copper deficiency disrupts the careful balance of iron in our bodies, leading to the accumulation of iron and exacerbating the oxidative stress, which in turn depletes magnesium and encourages calcification. Therefore, if you are feeling fatigued and you're taking iron supplements, you need to stop. You're just making it worse. But I'll help you to make it feel better right now with the first step. We start with dietary adjustments. Historical shifts in dietary habits since the World War II have led to a decline in the typical Western diet, which is now characterized by high carbohydrate processed foods, which significantly contributes to chronic fatigue and other serious health issues. This dietary pattern often leads to an excessive intake of sugars and unhealthy fats, while failing to supply essential minerals in the necessary amounts and ratios. Consequently, oxidative stress levels are alarmingly high, a key factor in the widespread incidence of chronic fatigue across Western nations. Well, now you might be asking me, how do I implement this diet? You need to start with a transition to a diet which emphasizes foods that are minimally processed, as close as their natural source as possible. This includes a variety of vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, whole grains, and grass-fed or pasture-raised meats. Avoid processed foods, especially those high in refined sugars and unhealthy fats. The benefits here are that a diet rich in whole foods provides a more complex array of nutrients, which are essential for maintaining the body's balance in minerals and vitamins. It supports gut health, reduces inflammation, and enhances nutrient absorption, all of which are crucial for fighting against fatigue and promoting your vitality. Now we go into step 2, which is about trace minerals. The purpose here is that we need to replace the trace minerals, especially copper, to support our body's natural ability to manage oxidative stress, like I explained before for you. and maintain essential enzymatic functions which are crucial for your energy production. Now you might be asking me, how can I do this? Well, you can incorporate a high-quality trace mineral supplement into your daily regime. Or, if you don't have those in your country or they're a little bit too expensive for you, you can also consider using natural sources of these minerals, which are salts such as sea salt or Himalayan pink salt. These salts are not only culinary enhancers, but are also sources of trace minerals, including copper. The benefits here is that a regular intake of trace minerals can improve your cellular functions, enhance your mitochondrial efficiency, which is, as we talked about and you already know, the energy powerhouse of the cell, and ultimately helps in reducing the symptoms of fatigue, which is why you're watching this video for, right? Now into step 3, which is the targeted supplementation. The purpose here is to correct nutritional deficiencies that are not addressed through diet alone, especially those that are critical for energy production. Well, you might be asking me, how can I do this? Well, you can include supplements like magnesium, which we talked about its importance before, and vitamin C, which enhances iron absorption and supports immune function. There is also boron, which is a much less known in practice, but is also a mineral that plays many vital important roles in your body's metabolic functions. Its two most important roles lie in its ability to bind up with oxygen and help regulate iron. Thus, boron plays a key role in stopping oxidative stress, which is what we are fighting right now. Boron is also essential for the growth of bones, preventing arthritis and osteoporosis, and aiding in wound healing. It also helps regulate how the body uses estrogen, testosterone, and vitamin D, and boosts magnesium absorption, so it's gonna help you absorb magnesium better. Another thing you can start doing is taking cod liver oil, which is also called clove. It's a wonderful source of naturally occurring vitamin A, also known as retinol, which is crucial for enabling the synthesis of bioavailable copper, along with thousands of other metabolic activities that are only enabled by vitamin A. It is recommended that you take all of your cod liver oil daily in your breakfast. And I have to teach you something here that is very important. Like other oils that contain omega-3 essential fatty acids, clove has a natural propensity to thin up your blood, and it should be monitored if you're using some sort of blood thinner medications. It would also be advisable to talk to your doctor before you start using it, because you might have some sort of condition that might require some special attention before you use it. And if you want to live longer and better than ever, also consider subscribing to this channel. Also, share it with your friends and family to share the knowledge and help them live better. Remember that your like can help save lives. I loved having you here, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye!